Let's talk about the Dolphins visiting the Bills. The Bills are interesting. Past few weeks against the Bears, against the Patriots, uh, big numbers, 8, 7.5, and they don't look good for 50% to 3/4 of the game. And then, like, all of a sudden, they're up 10, they're up 17, they're up 21. Like, they have built a massive lead and pummeled the team.
Yeah. No, they've been good against really bad teams, and I feel like we can all most of us can be in agreement here. Miami, not that good of a team. It's got issues right now, and the biggest issue is there's no Tua. Like Tua, for all like critics and everything, everyone knocks him. He was running that offense really well. So would have loved to take Miami here. I mean, we just saw a Bills team let the Patriots run all over them. That's kind of been an Achilles heel of this Bills team this season. Very fortunate with two kick returns in that game that kind of made it impossible for the Patriots to come back. It's just you got Mac Jones already down 14 because of two kick returns going against Josh Allen, who's just in another level. It's just never going to work out for that Patriots team. So I wanted to take Miami, but can't do it. And I mean, there's a bunch of reasons, but I try to keep it simple, stupid, especially in the playoffs. Quarterbacks making their first start. What is it? Since 2001, since 2002, they are 14-35 against the spread. So Skylar Thompson, whatever this dude's name is, most likely making his first start. So the three guys that fit that would be Jones, Skylar, if he is the starter, and Huntley, if he is the starter this week. So obviously Daniel Jones' first career playoff start. Last year we had three guys make their
But
first.
also, but by the way, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. Sorry, this is against other quarterbacks that haven't started.
Got it.
So
Okay.
basically, those guys cancel each other out. Same with the other game we just talked about.
Yeah,
Where
Brock Purdy and Geno Smith.
yeah, haven't played yet. So it's only when they're facing quarterbacks that have played it. So last year, obviously Hurts, he got crushed. Kyler Murray got crushed, and Mac Jones got crushed. So that's a big deal. A QB making his first start in the playoffs against a quarterback that's been there before, kind of knows the speed of it and the difference. That's a huge number. Like this is what's killing me. Like same with the Seahawks, where it's like these are divisional matchups. It's the third time they've played each other. What the hell am I doing? Why am I not taking the dog? But it's just between the quarterbacks and the coaching. I think in both matchups, there's big discrepancies. And, give Pete Carroll all of his credit for what he's done with the Seahawks team. I love what Mike Daniels did, but he doesn't have the weapon, which was Tua, which was the reason they'd won all those games. And they lost 5 straight games. I mean, the Jets gave that one away in that matchup against Miami. They just won't have the same opportunity against this Bills team. I thought that was the game the Bills were going to have a letdown in that game after everything they had gone through that whole week. Thought for sure the offense would sputter. They'd have issues, everything. It's like, how's your head in football when you're thinking about your brother who's still in the hospital? This week, none of that. All right. It's just a completely different beast. They've had a week to get over it. Just the Bills at home, Orchard Park, and this matchup, man, it's just thinking about it makes me get fired up. It's just a no-brainer. Take the Bills here. Hopefully you can grab a 10. I do think 10's a key number. Not crazy about getting the 10.5, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. I make this number up to 13. So I do think you're getting good value here. But once again, me and Chad just talked about it. It is not like us to be taking such big favorites, but it's playoffs. It's different.